might be starting to appear. Maybe. Maybe. Are we going to be working? That's the thing. Are we going to be showing over on YouTube? Better late than never, I suppose. Let's just view my channel, see if it's come up. Okay, I think it is. I think it is just coming up, but I'm not entirely sure. There we go. Are we going to be working? There we are. Marvellous. Finally, YouTube's come back. Come back for good. There we go. Excellent. Nice. B Green's with us, now is with us, Asterial Views with us. Thank you very much. Anyway, you've just been gifted some, or a few of you have been gifted a wonderful sub to the channel. Ellie Bells, G-Track, B Green, Looney, Boot, and Asterial. So, but somebody was anonymous. I couldn't actually tell you who it was, so I do apologise. Not able to fill you in on the details at all. Right, storage. Into there. Okay. So I do need to go upstairs and just honk down on some water. Like so. We'll do a little bit of a heal. There we go. How are we doing in the blood? Okay. Right, I'm just going to plonk some blood in here just because we can. There we go. And then we've got power on the go as well. Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to leave that bike there then. Although, seemingly, leaving that bike there is a bit problematic. It doesn't shut the door. This is going to be problematic wherever I bloody put it because of the way it steers. This is going to be the spare anyway. This is going to be the spare. Yeah. I just want to try and get it as far over here as possible. And it's out the way. There we go. They can stay there. Okie dokie. Right, so we've got coins. Yeah, we need to fly back over there for 700 Solari. We need to start making that base. We've got a construction tool. Got more research to do. We've only got 8 intel, but some skills. We got skills. They're multiplying. Okay, they take 3. Oh, hello. Go on, open up. Right, let's get this new bike out then. Okay, right, we need to get across to Hagger Basin, not Hagger Basin, Pinnacle, don't we? Just to...
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes,
music to
Hagger Basin, Pinnacle Station.
Most folks try to stay clear. Let's try to avoid any pot shots from the locals as we take off.
Yeah, pot shots from the locals. Right. Right, let's go find our bit. Furlon, is that you in the buggy? That's Furlon, in the buggy, isn't it? Look, he's down there showing off his bloody new buggy. Hey, yeah, you can tell that's Furlong because he starts shooting at you. Oh, there he is. His fancy schmancy bloody buggy. There he is. Oh. You can see him. He's gonna run over me. Actually, I don't want to be down here. I really don't want to be down here. We up. Right. We'll just run over some bodies. Literally, some bodies. Okay. So there's a little. My base is over here somewhere. I can come up here. Boop. Backpack's full. Where the frick did I put my base? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Okay, so it's just warning me that this booster is damaged, but I don't think I can do anything about it. To be fair, so right, let's get constructing some shit, shall we? Like walls and doors. Let's put one here as well, just so that I can. Windows. 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 Nope, that's not what I wanted. There. And then. That definitely that sounds like a furlong coming along, doesn't it? There we go. I'm going to make the most boring place ever. Here he is. So yeah, I haven't got anything else in here at the moment. But yes, let's just manage. Access level is guild. Yeah, manage is guild. Guild. Deposit all in fuel cells. Cool. So anybody in the guild should be able to now utilize this. Okay, fine. We need storage. Right, I need a shit ton of copper to make even water stuff in here. Yeah. At least we've kind of got somewhere that we can put stuff. Hey, there we go. Right, I need a refinery, don't I? Oops. Let's do a refinery. Not that way. That one. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Okay. There you go. I just locked fell on out. That is actually one thing that some people have been doing. They entice somebody into their base, and then they literally lock it down, and you cannot get out. There's no way for you to get out. So on public servers, you can grief people quite easily. Yeah, I need to grab some copper actually from somewhere. That's the granite. Okay. More granite. Granite. Oops, hello. Weird view. Right, store. I'm just going to put that into there. Right. Looks a little bit unruly, that thing, Furlong, to be fair. And the reason I've put it this side is that it's in a cool place so that you're not getting blasted by the sun all the time. Which I think is a handy dandy thing. Right, let's just do I do. I do need more chests. You are very correct there, Furlong. I will create some more. Fell down the stairs. Dickhead. Roof space, yeah. I think the building system is quite good. I like that it interlocks so easily. I know that I'm just making a very square roof space, etc. But you know, it's there to serve a purpose, and yeah. Okie dokie. So let's do that then. So we need storage. Let's put another bit of storage into here. Marvelous. Manage. Everybody from the guild can utilize this. In case you know. We've got a shit ton of stuff. Right, let's just pull these out here and then just plop them into there for the time being. Nice. And at least people have got some water as well. Not that, although you can just drink straight from it. Cool. But yeah, we're kind of, you know, we're just calling this a little bit of a home from home in terms of what we can actually build. What the hell is that? That's the advanced. Did I just build this, the basic subfeed? I did. I don't think that'll matter. Will that matter? The hell? What's with the fellow? Are you blasting me with light? Yeah, he is. I was like, what the? Why is everything glowing? Should I have bothered with an advanced subfeed? I'm just feeling like. I think there's going to be enough room for what we need of a base here, because you can always build vertically anyway, so yeah. Okay. Alright, what do we need? What do we need? Fellon's like running around like a loony saying, you need this, you haven't got any of these, what are you doing? Okay, we've got water cisterns, cool. We can put a couple of them down. Trying to position it, yeah. There we go. Let's just do general settings. Everything going to be guild here, so hopefully everything, yeah, is set to guild already. Doors should be cool. That's guild as well. Oh shit! Literally, so you just drive around with the buggy and you're like, yep, we're good. 400 per node. Shit, that's impressive. Cool. Nice. $400 per node. Cool. Right, okay, so let's just double check. We don't need anything on there. Utilities. Yeah. Oh, that's a bit of a squeeze, isn't it? I think I can put that in there. I'll possibly put one there. That's the repair station, not that. We need more copper. Okay, so one man can drive and another man can do whatever they feel like. Nice. Okay, so that's on the go, yeah. Craft some of that as well. Get some iron ingots here. Can't store it though, which really sucks. So limited. Really, you can't store? I just don't understand this whole kind of vehicle storage then. It's almost like you can use it to store one thing, but you can't store it anywhere. I'm just confused with that. Okay, I think I might have to change this subfeed to yeah, okay. Now we're just going to build a... Oh, hang on. We need to build... I need no salvage metal now. Shit. Okay. I need more salvage metal. Really? It was just telling me I couldn't make it, which was a bit weird. Okay. Let's just drag that out then. Okay. Right, I'm just going to put this underneath here because then it's out of the way. There we go. There we go. That's a bit bigger. That's a bit better. Cool. Right, let me entertain you. Okay, there's a little drop there, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, didn't want to give me that, but hey ho. I don't know if you can actually drive up this bit, furlong or not, because the stairs kind of don't work. There's a bit of a wall there and a lip, but then you can't even get up that bit, so that doesn't really work, unfortunately. Might have to demolish. Unfortunately. Because if you can get around... Can you actually get around here? Is there a pathway up? No. I think the only way you can get up is through this side. But then I don't know how I can make that more level so you can drive in. Okay. See what we can do. We can do that. Boom. And we can make a garage for your vehicle. Okay. There is a bit in the wall there. Yeah. Yeah, so now you can actually... How you doing, Easy? You can actually drive in here if you can get around. What the hell? There's a distance away. Cool. Cool. Let's deposit that blood. Nice. That's a bit better in the corner, actually. Let's put it there. There's Verlon buzzing around like a loon. Right, hello, let's just do that. Let's just see. Nothing there. So we need more iron. Oh, you can get in there. Okay. So yeah, if you want to drive through, then there's somewhere for you to store your vehicle then. I'll put a roof on here, actually. Which I think will be blooming handy. There we go. See, Verlon's now got somewhere he can park his buggy. In fact, I'm going to change. I prefer the... Okay. Can we just demolish that? I want to put window ones in. Because I like a little bit of ambient light. I love how the roofs stay up. It's like, yeah. Not bothered about the back wall, to be fair, because literally behind that is just literally a rock face, so. What we could do is put that there. That there. Yeah, well, okay, we can do it there. Cool. So you might find it a little bit easier to drive up now. If you were going to come up this way. It's just you can't terraform anything, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know. There we go. Can we put one there actually? Yeah, we can. Oh, hang on, that's nope, that way. Cool. There we go. You be able to get. Oh shit! Hang on. Might need to fill that gap in though. There we go. There we go. That's a bit better. What I might do is I might just move this wall out a little bit as well, give us more room. But we will need to just put that down there. And that one there. Oh, okay. One sec, yeah. Just do that, yeah. Boop. There you go. Hang on, hang on. There we go. Excellent. Easy, yeah. Ours has been spot on, to be fair. I said earlier on the Discord, I'm glad we kind of switched because people who are still with G-Portal are having so many issues still. It's kind of nuts. And, you know, we went with them just to try. They were a cheaper option, but after 3 days or whatever it was, I'd never seen our server up. And people are now, 7 days down the line, still not able to play on their servers. You know, either they don't show up or they crash or they go down. There's something strange with them and I don't know what it is. But to be fair to Nitrado, they've done whatever they were going to do and it's been like spot on for us. So yeah. Right. Okay. Kind of getting the feeling that what's our limit on there? So circuit power is 50 of 75. It's currently set to guild. Gonna put on. Hello. Don't we need to demolish these walls actually out here? We do. Demolish. Actually, no, we don't. I've just demolished that wall for no reason whatsoever. Dickhead. There we go. So yeah, we're going to put another. Oh, where are we? Not there. I mean, some people on G-Portal have had no problem whatsoever. It just seems very strange. Okay, let's just plug up them. Storage. Can't take them out. Split. Let's go upstairs. There we go. We've got a bit going on. It's weird because I think we've extended it out so far here. It feels bigger, does the base, than it actually is, but when you're inside, it's actually quite small. I need to maybe expand a little bit out here. What my character? Yeah, that'd be me because I'm a tool. Nope, we don't want that. Not there. Okay, I don't need to put any blocks there. That's cool because it's it's good. Manage. Build. Furlong's off out again. He's going to boogie. To boogie. Boogie woogie. Look at that, getting all posh now. Oh, mind you, they aren't windows, are they? It's probably not a good idea. All of a sudden, the sandstorm starts coming through here a bit. Now here's the thing. I don't think Furlong could actually get his buggy through that door. I think it looks too big. Kind of want to test this now. So whenever you come back, Furlong, there's a kind of a door now. And I want to know if your vehicle will get through it. I don't think it will. I think it's too big. Oh, sorry, yeah, the doorway, it's your level of access. So if you want to, you can lock it down to only me that can get in there. Yeah, so whoever owns the base. 2 is co-owner, so if you have a couple of people that own it. 3 is associate, so basically a friend. 4 you can set it to guild, or 5 you can set it to public. So we just set it to guild. Yeah, I did actually. Because I changed the door. Every time you create the door, it goes back to level 3. And I changed the door. Which I thought was quite funny. But it is one of the known trolling mechanisms as well that people have been doing. So apparently there's a hotfix tomorrow that will address server disconnection when travelling between the Deep Desert servers, an issue where you can't travel back from Arakeen and Harco Village getting the P83. Okay, so that's at 9 o'clock tomorrow, about 90 minutes they reckon for the downtime. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I keep waiting for Furlong to come back because I want to see if he can actually fit through this door. If not, I'm just going to have to take the door off. Take the door off its hinges. Because he's just going around and sucking up all the dirt. One sec. Don't move. Oh, there was a moth actually on you. Yeah, it landed on your arm. It's huge. I don't know where it's gone. You're not getting through that door, are you? Let's just get rid of that door. Let's just, there we go. Now he's trying to run me over. Oh, it's here. It's down here. It's just gone. Let's get out of the way before he runs me over. There he is. Yeah, people have actually been locking other people into their bases. So they'd entice them in and open it up for public. They'd go in and then literally they would just change it to like guild only or owner only or something like that. And then the other person can't get out. I think he's kind of comedic as well, but this is one of the things why you don't play on a thingy server. Right, let's just move things around a little bit, shall we? Yeah, we'll put that over there. Okay. Ooh, hello, just saw inside my own head there. That was quite scary. There we go. Giving each other a little bit more room. Okay, right, we need to just build some proper things here, don't we? Oh, there is one then. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, see? I'm doing corners and everything. Right, so okay. Oh. Marvellous. What does that look like now? That looks like absolute shite. Okay. That's unfortunate. That there's those little bits hanging over. For the roof. Well, I was like showing off. I haven't actually used the new sugar wire that I got. Oh, hello. Yellow. They call it yellow. I might actually put a door in here instead, just so that if I do come around this corner, like running around here at 100 miles an hour, I can. Let's get rid of that, and then let's put a door in there. Okay, so we've at least got that. So I don't have to go around then. So we'll change that associate to guild. So at least I can get in there instead of running around just because I'm lazy. Hark bought the game! Hark bought the game. I should get some, I don't know, kickback for that, you know. I think that Funcom should give me a lot of stuff. Magic's very quiet tonight because she's having to concentrate and getting her head around stuff. Because she'd been recommended. Nauri actually was the recommendee of Graveyard Keeper, and I managed to get hold of a very cheap key today for her. So she's diving in, playing some of that splendiferousness. So yeah, look, he's walking around with his shiny bits on. Yeah, it's just a shame with these roofing bits. I like these roofing bits that we got from the drops. However, they're just, well, they're okay, but they just hang outside. Yeah, the Harkonnens are very much blatantly evil, as you said. Yeah, they definitely are. Right, is there anything else that we really need to build here? Because I haven't got steel, so I can't make garments, survival, weapons fabricators, vehicle fabricators, refineries. I can make a small chemical refinery, so we can put that over here perhaps. Got that. I'm going to put another water storage now. We got a ton of copper. I like it. Cool. Must remember to make everything guild, so that everybody can come in here and access everything that they require. Yeah. I'm just going to put that there. Yes, I'm just going to move these right over there and then make this a little bit nicer. Oh well. Wow. Okay, so that didn't move it. It made a new one. What the fuck? Hang on. Let's... He's off out again. Blinding everybody with his lights. Okay. Annoyingly, I need to move everything out of the way temporarily. You can go over there. You can go over there. Just while I move this bloody thing into the corner. There. Move that. They're only storage, so I'm going to put these over here actually. There we go. I love how Hark's like just downloaded like 30 gig in about 5 minutes. Let's just put that there, and then I'm going to grab that, put that as close to the door as I can possibly put. Well, you know, you're a kind of pro now. You know, you got to get used to these things. You're a pro now. You got to get used to these things. Yeah. No. There we go. Tidy that up a little bit, so we're back over there. We've got that power there. I can actually probably... Do you know what? I should just move that upstairs. Okay, we're going to put these upstairs. There we go. There we go. We'll put them tighter against the back. There we go. Slight overlap. There we go. They're next to each other. Out of the way. Cool. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that because that literally is just where it needs to be. Okay. Okay, can't make that yet, but we can make another improved refinery. There we go. That's that done. Nice. Nice. Okay. So we've got at least another base. Actually, let me just make sure I've opened this one up as well. Done it again. Boop. Settings guild, yeah. Just making sure that everything is set to be a co-owner. Yeah. Oh, no, not that one. I wonder if the Caryoptera can move the buggy. I think it can. Because isn't the Caryoptera the one that they can pick up harvesters with? I remember from the dev stream that they did just before launched, it showed them going to where there was a big spice explosion in the deep desert. And they took a harvester and then dropped the harvester, and then that just waited around to go pick the harvester up. So, yeah. Right, what else do we need? Storage we can't do. Utilities. Nothing yet. Ingots. I got to get iron ingots yet, and then pentashield. Okay. So yeah, complex machinery and everything. Right. What I'm gonna do then is we're full to the brim there. We're gonna take, oh wow, we can't take them out. So you're having a giraffe. They're upstairs. You need to move my base. It's too far from Pinnacle. Yeah. Okay. So that's dropped all of that into there. Okay, storage. I'm just going to put that into there. Scrap into there. Just because I can. Right, so we've got everything rocking and rolling. Yeah, let's deposit more blood so we can earn more of that. That's good. Yeah, I think I still need to do stuff over near the anvil, so I'm probably going to leave mine there, but I know that I can go from anvil to pinnacle quite quickly now. Even though I do have probably... Because do you know one thing that I need to go back and do? I really do. I do need to do that Swordmaster Basics as well. The... Growing Pain. Was that Growing Pain? Complete Slaver Contract Growing Pain. Which is that one then? Oh, that one. Yeah. So I've got to find that, which is investigate the slaver base, which is further over. But I've also got the... I've done the choosing a site. Ask house. Okay. Yeah. Great house. Specialization fabrication. Construct or interact with the vehicle fabricator. Research the sandbag booster 3. The weapons fabricate an artisan Kinjal, which I still need to do. Touring the Gap and buried treasure. I still need to do them in the Vermilius Gap somewhere as well. We've got to go to the Flat Rock Outpost and travel to Imperial Testing Station 197. Which is in the Gap somewhere. Is that 10 Imperial Testing Station 2? Okay, so that's number 13. Weirdly, that's number 10. Okay. So survey the western Vermilius Gap, yeah, and then yeah, travel to Flat Rock Outpost, which I have no idea where it is because it's not seemingly showing on here. Oh, it's there. Okay, that's. I need to go there for one of them. And there. Okay. I don't know why they're not showing up as the tasks actually. So I need to do that one and that one. Yeah, it's a bit shit. That is a bit shit because that's a bit of a trek from even there to there. It might actually be quicker to traverse down, mind you. It's getting through there. That is so going to catch so many people out, and then you got to get across there and then to there, to there, to there, to all the way down there. That is a pain in the ass. That is a pain in the ass. Interestingly, what I want to know is if you do that and it says guild, so you can change it to public and guild, what is a co-owner, or how do you make a co-owner? Of kind of your building? That's what I want to know, is how do you make it kind of a co-owner for anything? And why would you do that? And that's the thing. Why would you do that? Okay. I think this will be a handy base for us all anyway to use. Anyways, that sun is Scorchio. There. Yeah. Here he comes. Oh, well, hello. Hello. Fairlawn's on his bike. What happened to your buggy? Oh, have you put your buggy away? Okay. Oh, sync chart, eh? He's got a sync chart. Okay, so consume the sync chart for the Hager Basin. No. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, hang on. Oh, actually it has. Because it's opened up this bit over here. Yeah, so it's opened up this bit off to the Misa Taril. Yeah, because I've unlocked all that. So yeah, the Misa Taril has opened up. I was like, hang on, I didn't see anything because I was like scrolly, and then it was only when I scrolled out and I thought, ah, okay. Oh, well. You're definitely not getting through there, are you? In that quicksandy bit. Definitely not. Oh, you can make them. Yeah, I think that was one of the things that I did as well. I think. There's just so much to kind of do, and yeah, having a few people helping out and, you know, trying to get you kind of ticking along does help quite dramatically. I can certainly see the benefit of the bigger guilds as they have more and more people helping them. Right, that's a shit ton of copper there. Yeah, the cartographer, yeah, I think that's one of my skills that I've kind of opened up on the planetologist, is it? Yeah, there, cartographer. Yeah, you got to have the blank sync chart. Do you? Yeah, he's doing his climbing on top again. Do you need to actually craft a sync chart then? A blank one, presumably. Or do you? Oh, wow. Okay, 1,500 Solaris. Okay, that's not cheap, is it? Definitely not cheap. Yeah, this shimmer, I always think it's that you see. I don't know if it's just like they're making it look like there's dust. What did actually happen to your? What happened to your buggy anyway, Furlong? Are you able to put it away? Oh, okay. Art can't create his name. I think it's probably because they don't want anybody being too close to Harkonnen, obviously. Because that would be a bit of a pain. Okay, so you drove it to your base to smelt, then 2,000 million. Ah, okay. Cool. We've got copper ingots coming out of our ears there. Right, if I take them out of there and then put them into there, then we know that they're all together. Okay. You mind a little? Yeah, I'm not so. Just a little is an understanding. Don't need that. Don't need storage in there. 18,000. Nanukra. Yeah. Just turn it around. Just turn it around. There you go. So that's giving us some water anyway, which is cool. Circuit capacity. Yes. It's that bit of wall there that's sticking out. Okay. But yeah, this kind of shimmering, it's a bit weird. And like I say, it's let me just check. I don't think it's frame gem because I'm sure it still applies even when it's on. Yeah, so you still get it. It's such a weird thing. Yeah, I'm just going to turn that off. Yeah. Oh, that's punishing. It's weird because my overlay, Steam overlay, is showing 97 and 101 frames per second, but that is not that. And then I've got the other overlay, which is from the NVIDIA app, and that's saying like 35 frames per second. Jesus. Let's turn that back on. Let's go DLSS. Frame method. And okay, upscaling quality. Yeah, confirm changes. Yeah, one of them is showing a different figure, but I just think it needs to restart. It's kind of self. It's out for that one. Yeah, turn that one off. Yeah, it's weird. The driver one is certainly a different figure to the other one. Yeah, so generally we keep out the sun here, which is good, right next to this rocket. Yeah. Yeah, it's just moving around now. Nice. Right, I feel like actually, I'm just going to leave that spacious over there because we don't want anything kind of blocking, do we? Okay. I think it's that sand there that's not allowing that to be put on. Got a recycler. Yeah. I think it's this here. Just doesn't allow you to build anything else. It's a shame that you can't get rid of that. There's no way to kind of obliterate it and just get something else in its place. Cool. Yeah, okay, we're still good. The homeworld will need to be the Nitrado EU West 13. So you need to be on there to then see the server, which is the Sandy Crack. But yeah, you'll have to look under the private tab. It's a little bit kind of convoluted a little bit. Yeah, you can do, yeah. Oh, alright. Okay. So you can do... Oh, you can do little half ramps as well, okay. Oh, they look a bit... Actually, they look the same. Hang on. That's a bit cooler. Yeah, they're nicer. Actually, let's demolish this door. We don't need that. Okay, cool. That's a bit better. I think that's not too shit. Okay, there we go. We can put them in so it's a nicer, smoother transition into there. Yeah. So if anybody comes running in, let's go over here and collect some stuff, like the ornithopter crap and stuff. Because Furlong's off and about on these little journeys, doing whatever he wants. And yeah, let's grab some stuff. Oops, hello. Put that in a bit. Yup. Fairlawn's like, I don't know if I need to move my base. It's all the logistics that does my head in. Like I say, I had the trouble because I couldn't even get granite here, which was nuts. I'm like, really? I'm like, why could I not even get granite here? Okay, we can't scan that. Marvelous. There's a lot of... Oh, shit. That storm's coming. Oh, crap. Is that coming our way? Oh, we literally just were on the edge of it. Yeah. I was like, okay, wasn't paying attention there, was I? That's cool. You know you're a popular person when even the weather misses you. Oh. I wonder, out of all the other, is 175 our maximum carry capacity, no matter what? Backpack is full. Marvelous. Right, what do we... Cool. That used them all. Yes, it did. Cool. Yeah. Oh, hello. I don't want to be doing that. Small container, so we've made everything. Oh, I can actually make an actual proper storage chest now. I'll put it right as close as I can to that without blocking everything. Cool. And manage. Build. Cool. Oh yeah. Right, let's just put them into there because it takes room. Yeah, that was my gun that I plopped in there, wasn't it? There's a nice spare pistol. Cool. We've got 2 refineries, we've got a recycler. We've got a small chemical one. When you break stuff down, do you get the same resources back, or is it just slightly off? Like you get less back than what you put in? They're still chowing away, aren't they? Okay, that's the last. That's the last one. I don't know where that copper actually is. Got it here? No? Well. Quite confused with that then. I'm not entirely sure where that's getting dragged from. Glad I know what that is now, because that used to baffle me. But knowing that it pretty much is just that there's a spice plume somewhere. So let's boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop-a-doop. Just putting these in here because it gives us some... Oops, shit. That's not what I wanted. Not there, thank you. It gives us some light. So it's quite cool that these are built in. Oh. Cool. Nice. Boo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Right, let's just... Da, 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 da. That's all the Imperial Classics. Have you managed to get in, Hark? Just out of interest. You're not showing the... Yeah, just making sure you are. I suppose if we then got an ornithopter of any description down here, we've got a landing pad right on top. Yeah, that's a bit pants there, isn't it, in that corner? Not a fan. Just not a fan. Hit that one. That is on the second level. It's these, but I don't think I have. Oops. Yeah, okay. No. Don't think I did it this side, did I? No, I just put a square corner in. That was a square corner as well. There we go, it's a bit better looking. A bit. Not a lot. Just a bit. Something. Boop. Cool. It's not looking too shabby with a nice little entry point here for. See, I might round this corner off actually. Let's. Let's demolish that. Oh, actually, this might not work. Yeah. Cool. Just finished it off that corner a little bit better, but I don't know Why have I got a hole in the floor there? Do I need to do this wall as well? I think I do, don't I? Mm-hmm. That's a bit of a problem. Doesn't look perfect in that corner. I think it'll be still sticky out. That's not. That's okay actually. I don't mind that sticking out there because it's joined in with the rest of the room. Yep. Sounds like somebody's just arriving. There he is. You're literally just lasering everything that moves there, Phelan. Look, he's off. He's off like a loony. Beep beep. Why not, indeed. Yep, that's a bit dubious. Oh shit, I need to put all these back, don't I? There he is, Karok. Okay, 1 second. Let me just get that sorted. Send for die and invite to guild. Go. Hopefully, oh yeah, Carrick's in. There he is. He's in the guild. Marvelous. We got that sorted. Cool. Guild. Yep. Nice. We're fine. Move stuff. That's nice. I think it's always the wall. When you have these angled walls, it does a bit silly things. Bit strange. Bit strange. People are strange. What we could do is moves. what I think we need to actually do is put a... So you cannot put that there. Yeah, that's a bit weird. So do they only go on the outside of buildings then, but you can't... Sounds a bit strange. Okay. Well, okay. We'll be able to land it on an ornithopter or something on here, and then use this as a an entry point. It's a bit weird. Why do the stairs do that? I think it's because of the angle, isn't it? That they're not perfect, but yeah. Cool. We've got a little bit going on there anyway. I've noticed as well up here that the shimmer, I don't mind that little gap there because you're not going to fall down it. The shimmer doesn't appear up here, but you can see it downstairs here, and you can see it. You can't see it here. Oh yes, you can. That's very strange. Oh shit, that's the wrong stairs, isn't it? Actually just realised that is not the right stairs that I was going to use. Yeah, such a weird stairs. I think that's just how the mechanism works. It's like there's a hatch, but that's it. Yeah. They don't do a kind of doorway that will give you any form of can't do it in that, can we? Yeah, okay. Whoop. You just stand on it and you fall down. How cool's that? If it doesn't open, just stand on it and then wait to fall in. Look, there you go. The only difficulty is that when you're coming up to it, it doesn't open. There we go. Cool. Cool. That's set to 4. I think everything else is set to be accessible by the guild when they're here anyway. I think. We've got good, plenty of water going on there as well, which is fine. That can probably move a little bit over. There we go. So you can get into there, and you can get into there. No idea what... Oh, it's that there. You might turn that round. There we go. Oh, neat and tidy. That's a 4, the thief's a 4. I think these were all 4s. Cool. Right, we got that in. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, if you want to join us, you're more than welcome. If you're on the Discord, hit me up, I'll give you details. And if you fancy diving into a bit of Dune Awakening and joining in some stuffs, then you're all welcome. You're all welcome on this little private server. Right, I'm just going to tuck myself in here. Send the actress to the bishop. And yeah, I'm going to call it a night there because I've got work tomorrow. I've got Rockfish stream tomorrow night, so I probably won't be on unless I dive on after. But yeah, all good stuff. All good stuff. So we enjoy your travels, whatever you're doing in Dune or whatever game you're playing. And yeah, we shall reconvene. So be on the lookout. All good stuff. We'll see you again soon. Take care for now. Bye.